Is going through the year the Warriors went through after they played Toronto in the finals. I remember that. They were 15 and 50. Steph was hurt. Clay was hurt. Durant had left. As Post hits the three, Indiana's got half the...
For all their players, it's just about keeping a good attitude. Everybody knows what the deal is. As Isaiah Jackson guides that one in. Two defense and rotate it over.
3 in his last 15 games against Steve Kerr. We mentioned that on November 1st. Draymond to beat the buzzer, hits a corner 3. Jarris Walker and Aaron Gordon anymore. I've got Aaron Gordon PTSD. Kills the Warriors. That 50 ball played the other day. Jimmy Butler with the mid-range.
As Gordon is right now. He's around 30% three-point range.
Nembhard, a couple of years at Gonzaga. Rimming that one in. Butler and Post, a little two-man game. Jimmy getting to that mid-range again. Shot clock at 11, taking his time. Post getting all he can eat.
Well, Isaiah Jackson's just cheating off of him too much. Still got back to his man and blocked it.
Horford missing the 3, but Steve Kerr said Al's moving well. You saw it on the block shot.
And for his sake, you want those to go in as Bradley's able to score, running them, touch some guys, and his shooting can rub off on people.
Okay, I'm with you. Ball barely inbounded. Counting Monte Morris, able to put it up and in.
They had 2 cutters open that time.
Spencer missed that 3. Robinson Earl denied by Butler, but Martin with the rebound. Morris had the layup, but rimmed home the 3. What in the period? Horford an open 3, and he got it.
Oh. Tony Bradley was helping with Jimmy Butler in the middle. Jimmy Butler could have powered up there, but I think he really wants Al Horford to get going.
He missed his last 9, and Butler thought about squeezing off a 3. Jimmy to the mid-range, couldn't finish. Butler the rebound. Spencer kept it alive and able to score there.
You've grown. What have you learned about yourself, the game, everything from your teammates, whoever?
I think it's, similar in basketball.
This aspect of it, because everybody talks about hockey like you guys are the toughest athletes. Whenever Pajemski gets hit in the schnoz or Pat Spencer takes the ball, we always compare him as Jimmy Butler gets to the rim. We always...
You got Sarabshov. I mean, there's so many places now around Thrive City and around Chase Center.
The Warriors have gone into a zone here. Draymond helping recovering in the middle, trying to get back to Huff, but he was able to gather it, take his time.
Draymond and quick post with Pat Spencer, Will Richards first playing time, Moses Moody, and Huff.
Well done, kind of.
Buddy Hield, and how about quick post with the pass back door?
Well, Buddy Hield, he's going to keep his energy up. He's moving without the ball. Defender was behind him. I told you he's dishing out. Did you see that?
Yeah,
Nembhard.
Nembhard. Can I really foul him? Yes, you did. Okay, thank you. That was the end of it. Shot clock down to 7. Sidestep 3, Monte Morris, and he buries the triple. They're like, let's go get the Warriors again.
There's some confidence built up.
Pajemski and a nice feed from Kuminga.
All he had to do was consistent.
The lob, and now dunks are being missed.
Well, that was going to be a tough finish. You just want to catch that one and maybe come down with it if you can. Let's see another day.
That's a 5-point swing. You don't capitalize on a left. Kuminga is 0 for 3 from deep and 0 for 5 in the game. Now Horford had it hit the backboard.
That is rough because there was no way that was going in.
And Buddy coming back for the rebound. No issues with the Warrior defense and rebounding. None. It's this end. And Buddy Hield laying it up and in.
Sometimes you just got to take your man off the dribble. Forget that.
Draymond set the screen on Walker so Jimmy Butler could get in to lay it in. Perfect. 1 of 9 now shooting. He's distributed well, but trying to look for his own shot. Jimmy Butler down the lane again. The first double-digit lead of the night.
But you got to get the angle first, and that mean crossover did the job.
Shot clock at 5. Kuminga and Robinson Earl, and hit the mid-range. Doing exactly what they should do to a Pacers squad that doesn't have its firepower. No Pascal Siakam tonight. Shot clock at 5. Monte Morris on the kick out. Walker's got a good look at a 3, and he bottoms it.
Was too high.
So I said the Warriors really good at not giving Indiana extra opportunities. Baseline, back out to post.
Draymond wanted that cut into the basket.
Post just walked Shepard in and put it up and in and drew the foul. Look at that. How about that for Quentin Post? Second Warrior there. Shepard setting up Nimhard. Shot clock at 7. Post makes him take a very deep 3 and he lasered it in anyway.
Can't do anything
To the line. Those make it 7.
Warriors want to be the first team to find some traction on both sides at the same time.
Yeah, so now Indiana's bottoming 3s. Bound battle. Kuminga, quickest man to the ball. Kuminga, nice pass to Butler. There you go. Nice. That's JK playing the right way. Beautiful find.
Made the right read that time.
Nimhard, Quentin Post just went straight up, and he made it anyway.
But he made up for it. He got back.
Butler down the lane. Jimmy Butler. He's doing everything right now. He's got
jump, step through him. Show your game.
Letting Nimhard be unfun. Jay Huff rattling in that 3. Step, open 3. They cannot. That's an air ball. You gotta be kidding me right now. The Warriors shooting. Moody. Moses at 45% on 3s for the year. He's not missing that 4th free throw.
You wouldn't expect him to.
The math. Tell you no. There's Walker. Nice finish. And Al Horford with the. Get ready for the battering ram move. No one does it better than Shea. He's incredible. Al Horford an open 3. Al's got a couple tonight. Here, what's going on?
Yeah. Feels like it's been windy inside here.
Butler with 4 to shoot. Rudy at 2. Does he see the clock? He did. Got it up and was fouled and hit a 3. Come on. Mo's like, hey, I missed the 2.
Butler ball screen.
Jimmy is plus 15, best plus minus of any player. Oh, and cut back door by Will Richard.
And that defender couldn't stay with him.
Butler knocked that away. Butler is ahead of the pack. Jimmy to dunk it down, and the biggest lead of the night for them.
Oh, yeah.
Absolute class guy. We're going to miss Lenny Wilkins.
Great basketball mind. Respected all around the league.
Horford with the block on Jackson. Here's Walker's got a good look at a 3. Can you put Indiana on tilt? He got up 14. Horford's got another 3. Al is 3. Not going to have Halliburton all year, so Nimhard is trying to rally the troops and lead the way. Butler strength on strength. Jimmy's got 21.
Like Nimhard, yeah, you're strong, but you're still too small. Expose him down there.
Nimhard with that shoulder. Will Richard recovered. Isaiah Jackson, nice dive cut to finish.
Stop.
Yeah, Nimhard, he had 13 assists in that game his rookie year. As Horford's now railing every 3.
There 10, 15 times.
I'm looking for a split cut. Podziemski fading behind the backboard, and he's got 11 now.
Gauntlet road trip.
What do you think that was tipped in by help? What's the psychology?
There's so much you have to deal with. But, first things first, OKC.
Podziemski bottoming at 3. Brandon's got 14.
A guy like him that uses his speed and he's pushing off of that, he's going to test that hamstring as soon as he gets back.
36 free throw attempts. It is kicking field goals. That's what the Warriors did tonight. Trace Jackson Davis in. Moody to lay it up and in.
So you mix in some pretty plays here and there.
Defending NBA champions. The Warriors and the Thunder have had some amazing games. We'll have that for you on Tuesday. TJD, and the D stands for dunk. Again at a 34% shooting. They put 6 players in double figures. And the Pacers have finally lost to Chase Center.